What's the difference between the wet on wet and the wet on dry techniques? In the wet on wet technique, we wet a layer of the paper and before it dries, we apply the second wet layer on top. For the first pumpkin, I only use the wet on wet technique. The colors blend together, we don't have much control over them, and it creates a soft, beautiful, blurry effect. Usually, we can't add a lot of details. In the wet on dry technique, we paint one layer on the dry paper, let it dry completely, and then apply the next wet layer on top. For the second pumpkin, I only use the wet on dry technique. We have more control over the colors, the edges look sharper, and the results looks more patchy. For the third pumpkin, I want to use both wet on wet and wet on dry techniques. In watercolor, it's better to start with wet on wet for the first layer because we can define the basic forms and shadows. Then, in the next layers, we use wet on dry to add more details and give the painting more depth and dimensions. Tell me in the comments which technique you like it more.